how's it going? What's up? Today I am filming this makeup tutorial right here. It's like a mauvey kind of glam look for prom using all drugstore products. Everything is super duper affordable. Everything is super affordable in this video. Because drugstore week went down so well, I thought I would throw the odd only drugstore video in there because you guys seem to really like them. So obviously this is a slightly more dramatic look, you know, like a big wing, lashes, contour, everything. So there will be more kind of wearable prom looks coming up soon, but I thought I would start with something a little bit fun, using a bit of purple, but subtle. So if you guys would like to see how to create this look, which I think is perfect for prom, then keep on watching. Okay, so keeping it drugstore, you're going to want to prime your face. Now for prom, you want your makeup to last all night. Trust me, some of the photos from the prom after party of my makeup, I just look at them and I'm like, did you not prime? Seriously, Emma? So for this video, I'm going to be using the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. I like this. My only gripe is that this literally feels like there's no product in it. And I've only used it like 4 times, so I don't really know what's going down there, but whatever. It feels nice and tacky, and it's nice and affordable. How about you just come a bit closer? Okay, I've brought you in a little bit closer so you can see all the details. So Blank Canvas Cosmetics kindly sent me out a whole brush set, so I thought I would use their brushes because they're really affordable and really great quality. Some of my favourite brushes are from Blank Canvas. I'll definitely be using these today. Keeping it drugstore, I'm going to start with my foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Stay Fresh Foundation Fights Makeup Meltdown, which sounds like it's saying all the right things for prom. Wear whatever coverage you feel comfortable wearing at your prom. Don't cake yourself in makeup if you don't wear loads of makeup. I feel like today I'm going to go quite dramatic, but I'm definitely going to do a few different looks for prom. So if this is more than you would normally wear or less than you would normally wear, fear not. I'm going to try and cater to everyone. I really love this foundation because it lasts a really long time. Like, it stays on. It has a good kind of medium buildable coverage, so you can get that really flawless base. It's actually quite moisturising. Like, not moisturising as in it will make you look shiny, and it's not like dewy particularly, but it isn't matte. So just something to keep in mind. It lasts a long time, but if you have a really oily skin, it isn't the mattest foundation. Right, so that's just evened out my skin. I'm going to throw some brows on and then I'll be right back. Right, I'm going to apply the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer just on my lids. This is going to be my base. This sets nice and matte and lasts pretty well and doesn't crease. I'm using a Blank Canvas F19 brush, which I think is going to be so good for concealing. I'm now just going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, dropping it, and a F36 brush. This is actually one of my favourites. This is in my makeup bag every day. So I'm going to use this clean one just to set my lids. I'm not going to lie, I think currently all of my favourite brushes are from Blank Canvas. They're so nice. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use this New Look palette in Nude. I'm going to start with this light shade here and put that under my brow bone. Oh my god, there's actually fireworks right now. I'm really sorry if you can hear them. I'm using a Blank Canvas EO4 brush to do this. I'm going to go in with this shade here as my crease colour. It's a nice cool toned brown. I think I'm going to do a halo eye. So I'm just going to bring that all the way through the crease. I really hope you guys can't hear those fireworks. I'm really sorry if you can. To be fair, it's not their fault. Like, how would they know someone would be filming a YouTube video at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday? Wow, this is how I'm spending my Saturday night. All dressed up with nowhere to go, guys. I'm now going to go into this grey colour and begin working this a little bit deeper into the crease on the inner and the outer crease, and then blending with the fluffy brush. I'm using a Blank Canvas EO1 brush. It's a really little fluffy brush. Now I'm going in with this darker kind of semi-plummy shade, I guess. These New Look eyeshadows always shock me. They're really nice. They're nice and pigmented. They blend really nicely as well. And they aren't just kind of boring colours. They have some like nice kind of interesting shades. in this palette, which is nice to see. So yeah, no, I really recommend this palette. Obviously it is linked down below for you. Okay, we are moving on to a different palette now. We're going into the Nip and Fab palette. This is 01 Sculpted, and I am going to take the shade Chocolate, which is this nice dark brown, and this is going to go right in the hollows. Again, for Prom, go as light or as dark as you want. Obviously I'm going darker and darker and darker. If you get to the point where you're like, actually, oh, I wouldn't wear that much, just take that shade off. You know, I'm just layering loads of different shades on, so whichever shade you think is a bit dark, just don't put that one on top. I'm now going to take the shade Duchess, which is like a plummy colour, on a blank canvas EO5, and this is going to go on the inner and the outer lid. And this shape, because this brush is angled, it's perfect to just fit right in the centre there. Okay, for that centre kind of highlight, I'm going to go in with my Sleek Solstice palette, and I'm going to take the Lilac shade. I'm just going to take it on a blank canvas E12 and just pop that in the centre. And then you just go in with the, what is this? The EO5. It still has a bit of that kind of deep purple, and you just want to blend that in. You want to try and keep the shimmer just on the centre of the lid though. And then just going back in with the highlight and making that really intense. Okay, we're going to go in with the liner. This is the, what is this? The Rimmel Scandalized Precision Micro Eyeliner 24 Hour. Just gonna line the top lash line. Just draw the angle that you want to go, and then you just pull it back. I didn't realise that the camera had run out of memory on the memory card, but I've done some big ass wings. For concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline The Eraser Eye. This stuff is great. It looks nice in photos. It's a nice coverage. The finish is nice. It lasts all day for me. I'm going to take the blank canvas sponge. Just blend that in. I'm going to go in with my collection Lasting Perfection into just where my dark circles are really bad at the moment. I'm then going to set under my eyes with my Match Perfection. This stuff is great because it doesn't flash back in photos, and for Prom you don't want that flashback, and you also don't want your under eyes to crease, so set that concealer. I'm then just going to lightly set the rest of my face with my Rimmel Stay Matte and a blank canvas F34. This brush is so soft. Again, this is in my makeup bag, so I'm glad I have another one. And brush away any bake. Under the eye, I am going to go in with the shade Duchess, which is this plummy brown. And I'm just going to lightly smoke this under here. You can tell me I look like a raccoon if you want. If you don't like this step, don't do it, babe. And then going in with Chocolate, just on the outer. To highlight my inner corner, I am going to take the Lilac shade again, just softly. I'm going to apply some Ardell Demi Wispies, my last one in my little packet here, and then I'll be right back. That was a total lie, I hadn't done my mascara, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to apply the Bourjois Paris Volume Clubbing Mascara. And now I'm going to apply these. Okay, so these are the eyes done. I think they're pretty. They're pretty, like, I think it's nice for Prom because it's like a bit smoky, but it's not like crazy. So I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Bronzer and just try and add a bit of colour. I am done with my winter shade. I'm ready to be tan, man. I'm then going to try this crazy brush. This is the F33 and my NYX Contour Kit. Which way? Is it this one? Then I'm going to blend it out. This is good though to get like that shape you want. Okay, for blush I'm going to use NYX Solstice. My blush and my highlight are called Solstice. I would say don't go crazy, but I would put a little bit more on. A, you want it to show up in photos, and B, blush tends to come off one of the quickest out of all of your makeup. Like, that's the thing that tends to fade quite quickly. So just pop a little extra on and make sure it's well blended. Because probably by the time you get to Prom, it will have faded down to the kind of amount you'd want. I'm going to use the Solstice palette to highlight. I'm going to take the two bottom shades and highlight my cheekbones. For lips, I'm going to go for something with a little bit more colour. This is the Rimmel The Only One Matte Lipsticks, and this is the shade 610 High Flyer. So here's the finished look. It's something a little bit more dramatic and a little bit more smoky, a bit more fun for those of you who like to wear a bit more makeup. Obviously I'll be doing more natural tutorials for prom as well, because I know that not everyone wears this much makeup. I know that I did when I was 16, but most people don't. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. There will be loads more coming up, but first we've got Doppelganger Week, which is coming up hopefully next week if all goes to plan. I'm actually filming this before I go to Bali. I'm pre-filming, so this should go up the day I get home from Bali. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of prom looks you'd like to see for what kind of dresses, etc., because I'd love to cater to you specifically. I will see you in my next video. Bye!